You dance better when we're live. Come and get your BJ with Brandon and Jason. We are freaking live. It's an inspiration. I didn't swear a bit. I got perspiration. I could have, yeah, see, I said freaking, not the F word.
Nice.
See, I'm showing you I have restraint.
We're trying to not to say the F word.
We should have like a jar.
Trying not to say any racial slurs.
Whoa, tough one.
Hard. You know, so I like to talk about those white, salty
Crackers.
saltines.
Crackers. You can say crackers, can't you?
No.
You can't say crackers. What are the things that Nabisco makes? Shredded wheat.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 8 of Your Morning BJ with myself, Brandon Allen, and my co-host,
Jason Latona.
We are super excited that this is our first live show that we're doing. Typically we record and then we have to wait for Jamie to edit and then upload. And we all get busy and it's just hard. It's a lot of extra work on Jamie. And, Jamie's getting paid the big bucks, guys. So it's, even actually odd that he would even have a problem with this.
So what we're telling everybody is the reason we're live is not because we want to get guest interaction or show people how fun we are off the cuff. It's literally because the guy who edits our show sucks.
It's all about Jamie.
That's literally the only reason we're live. So you guys get the benefit of that, and here we are. Welcome.
Be live in the chat, guys. We will be peeking over at our phones throughout it and trying to see anything awesome that stands out. And at the end of the segment, we will be going to the chat and just kind of skimming through it and reading all super chats, asking any questions you guys may have. No super chats during the live show because we don't want it to interfere. With the guest, we have our guest on.
Who is our guest, by the way?
I don't know.
He's a guy.
I hear he's gingerific.
Okay, and for you people who are Globers, right now he's upside down. That gives you a hint.
Hey, Australia.
He's in Australia. He's none other than Ryan Blue, not Blue Balls, but just Blue, Ryan Blue Bowen. You see why we need, we're already lagging.
We adjust our schedules. We do this so.
Huh? Talk further from the mic. I can't hear myself. You turn me up and I'll talk further from the mic.
It's loud.
It's not loud for me.
Technical difficulties, guys. Yep. Usually we would edit this part out.
Yeah, but you're getting us raw. You're getting us raw, dog.
Raw.
You're so raw.
Yeah, I love it when it itches after.
What are you having to drink there, Brandon? It's fruity.
Oh, I am having a screwdriver, a lot of screw, and a little driver.
And I have from one of our sponsors, Coors Light.
Coors Light.
Thank you.
Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you, however, by FilthyPowerIndustries.com. Head over there, use code YourMorningBj, YourMorningBj 15 to save 15% off your entire order. We have existing shirts that have been on there, some new hats, and we have a few new shirt designs, which I showed last night in my live show. And super excited about the new stuff. Jamie, when will those be available?
Next week.
So probably in like 6 months. Jamie says next week. February 1st, the new shirts will be available. So I guess you don't even bother going over there now.
Yeah.
You'll just be kind of bored.
My mom will go. Go ahead, Mom. Check them out.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. And we're also brought to you by your friends, The Good Pullas. Head over to Instagram. That'll send you the link to our Square site. It's GOODPULLAS at Good Pullas. And we make fun shirts. And we have our new shirt. Brandon had it on last week during the RVGA interview, the Curls Junior shirt. But use your code YourMorningBJ15 and save 15% off your entire purchases. And remember, most importantly, when you support the Good Pullas, all proceeds go directly to me. And I need the money.
It's not a lie.
It's not a lie. I was waiting for it. Yeah. I almost passed out.
I'm erect it.
Yeah. Wait, you erect it?
Yeah, erect it.
Okay.
You ever hold your breath when you masturbate?
I never not. But I can hold my breath for 10 seconds.
Right. You ever apply pressure?
No.
No, neither do I.
Okay, good. I thought you were being nice. Remember, Brandon just gave me, before we came on live, a whole speech. Now, granted, I've been working on stage for 27 years with Universal Studios, Disney World, and I've never done anything that would be offensive. And Brandon gave me a whole speech.
What was that one time?
He gave me this whole speech about watch your language, racials, or all this stuff. And the first thing he already hit me with was a masturbation reference.
Sure.
But that's okay.
Well, I wasn't talking about the race over masturbating.
Oh, okay, well, that's
I
fine.
didn't like make a gesture. Like it wasn't like an Asian gesture or like a big old black dude gesture. It was just a masturbation gesture.
But you did do this for Asian gesture. Meaning that they're
write quickly.
Yeah, they write very quickly and with
Good enough.
calligraphy.
I would do one for me, but I don't even know if I can move that violently slow.
You do.
So,
We're back.
we do have a guest tonight. Our guest is going to be none other than Ryan Bowen from Australia.
Yep.
See, I gave Jamie time there to react.
You did, and he still was slow.
Yeah, once I saw his finger hovering over the board,
You figured you might as well take advantage of it.
then we can do it. Do you have the email address for Ryan? Okay, cool.
We're sent.
So, yeah, we're just kind of killing time now at this point because
Yeah.
we told him we'd call him in a little bit.
Yeah, but Ryan Bowen's going to be on at 7:45. So, and again, we have to get this signal to go all the way through the earth, upside down to Ryan.
Will it penetrate?
I'm hoping we're going to penetrate Ryan tonight.
Oh, wait. No, it like will cycle off satellites way
that's
out
true.
there.
Absolutely.
And bounce around into a circle. Help us out in the comments, guys.
Yeah, help us. I'm just looking at the whole thing. Thank you. I'm cool. I appreciate you.
So hopefully we have some sound.
Hopefully.
Is that what they're seeing now?
Hopefully not. That's a terrible angle. I'm way too short. But this is the fun of going live.
Yeah, we get a
No, they should see that, right? They should see
They
that.
should be seeing the camera,
Yeah, well, they're seeing that.
but we never know.
But we have my wife behind us.
Okay.
That's helpful. Oh, she's saying, but she got the thumbs up. She already just done.
She just stopped making sandwiches.
And
Come tell us
did
we got the
80%.
thumbs up.
We have friends. Hopefully we got the volume set up right now. But she just did 80% more work than Jamie just did. She said, fix this
And more efficient.
Yeah, she gave us a thumbs up, and he looks still confused. Look at him trying to mean mug us, putting his face in the camera.
Jesus, so violent.
Jesus, that's right. We need him here. We need Jesus.
You do.
But yeah, so I got some questions. Hopefully, if you got...
Well, since we have a few more minutes,
Go ahead.
let's talk about today's release of the video of Khaled's MMA fight.
Okay, yes. I saw
We have a
it.
few minutes. So I watched it. Khaled dominated the dude the whole fight the fight went on. Khaled kind of basically held him down. You can tell two more novice guys. The guy might have a little more experience. He's kind of scared to throw, scared to get hit a little bit. But that'll go away. And the more experience he gets, the less that adrenaline dump will hit and tired he gets. But he dominated the entire fight. And then he was going to win that fight no matter how it went. And then at the end, he got up while they were on the ground wrestling, and he turned around and kicked the dude in the head. Which you're in a fight. Like I've been in fucking a lot of fights. Yeah. I said "uckin" YouTube.
You did. I heard you.
I've been in "uckin" a lot of fights,
I heard you.
and you just kind of lose. You kind of blink out a little bit, and you kind of go hard. And Khaled being new to MMA, it's going to be scary at first, and he's kind of got to blink out until he gets control of his emotions. And I don't think he intended to do that. Who am I to speak for him? But he's catching a lot of flack online.
Well, I think too is because when you go back and watch some of his arm wrestling training, and again, I'm just calling it the way I see it. When you watch some of his arm wrestling stuff with Larry that they recorded, you can tell that's an aggressive dude that doesn't want to lose,
Which is great.
which is fine, and that's what you need in a combat sport, whether it's arm wrestling, fighting, football, whatever it is. But I think the flack comes from that he's getting is because he was already kind of setting that part of his personality up, and then he goes and does something like this in a fight. And at the end of the day, you are in a fight, but you're not in a fight.
Sure, it's like who's the best amongst the rules.
Yeah.
But again, I don't hate him for it. They're acting like I don't think it was right. I wouldn't be proud of him for doing that. But he did what he did out of instinct. He was, tired, out of breath, and got up and had a free moment to kick the dude. Like you said, it's no reason for him to be crucified over. I've met Khaled. I think he's a legit dude. I think he's genuine and nice. I don't think he has any intent of intentionally hurting somebody other than to win the fight, right?
Right.
So, I don't know. Maybe it's not going to be a popular opinion, which is fine. You guys don't have to agree with me. I don't condone of it. And, like I said, I think the guy is going to be okay.
Yeah, and that's not the only news that came out of Dubai. Do you want to talk about the challenge that came out?
Well, we don't have time to talk about that because
we're going to talk about it. We have to talk about it before the show's over, though, right?
We'll talk about it before the show's over. We have to figure out how to pronounce his name. Maybe someone in the chat can spell it phonetically. How you would say.
How do you phonetically spell Larry's one of Larry's teammates?
He's a good dude. I met him when I was out there.
Yeah.
That's why that video was a little left field.
What is the name?
I don't remember.
I'll help you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, we actually finally
we have someone that actually he wrote the language. So
I want
There you go.
to. I want to say you pronounce it Sukhail. I don't know. Let me say his name wrong.
Sohail.
how?
Sohail.
Sohail. Okay.
Sohail Khan.
Sohail Khan.
Khan is basically a king.
Okay.
He calls himself king.
Oh, is that his real name then or no?
I don't know. Sohail Khan is probably his Indian.
Yeah, he's Indian.
Is his name.
Right. I don't know. I met him when I was out there. Seemed like a good dude.
For the people watching Indian,
I don't think he's a bad dude.
dots, not feathers.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That's the only thing racial I'm going to say. That's as far as I'm going to push it today. We're scooting the line.
That's okay. We can tell the line.
Yeah,
We're supposed to.
Oh, look who we got.
Hey!
And
All right,
ladies
Jamie.
and gentlemen, we have none other than he's flexing his biceps already. We got to get him bigger on the camera.
Get him a little bigger. Can we? There we go.
There he is.
Oh, okay. This is interesting.
There he is. I'm wearing. See, I didn't know what shirt he was going to
Just
wear.
single him out, bro.
I'm wearing one of Ryan's shirts just to support him.
Nice.
Yeah. And as always, I got a children's extra small to make myself look as massive as Ryan does. I believe he wears a youth medium, if I'm not mistaken.
Just have him on the screen if possible.
Sorry, Ryan. We got some technical difficulty. If you can hear us, give us a thumbs up or a double bicep. Okay, so Ryan can hear us.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There we go. We
Yeah,
can hear you now.
This is our first time going live, so we are learning as we go.
And we figured you'd done this enough that you would help us. Like you'd help us. That's why we were.
Keep going. I don't know how to do that.
Put him up.
Well, we see you on. It looks like because we see you on our. That's what it looks like on YouTube. So we see. So yes, we got him.
We moved
so
it
we
up.
got him on there.
All right, cool deal. We got you on. Hey, Ryan, thank you very much for taking time out of your day and joining us. I know out there in Australia, you have so many awesome things to do right now. You guys are out just traveling around and riding bikes and hanging out at the beach.
Partying freely.
Partying freely. Awesome.
And Ryan, so for the guests who don't know us from the Brandon's world, the powerlifting world, that's what we're trying to do is bring some of the arm wrestlers and powerlifter guys, and have a nice conglomeration of arm strength and power. You want to give the people who may not know who you are a brief description. Who is Ryan Blue Bowen? Awesome. And yeah, I mean, for me, my opinion of I've said on this show, even with when RVJ was on, I think it was after he left. And when I think of you, I think of I think between you, Devin Larratt, and the voice of arm wrestling, I think to me, you guys, and probably Neil Pickup as well. You guys are the cornerstones of YouTube and arm wrestling. And for me, I think it's so cool to have someone like you who has put your entire life on the line, and for good or bad. And I think if I had to sum Ryan Bowen up, it's in one word. I think it's perseverance. What do you think of that word?
Can you not hear? Turn it down.
They can't hear him on the live.
Yeah, I've been subscribing to you since you were been watching you since you were doing the health supplement store arm wrestling stuff, giving away free mugs or protein shakers if someone could beat you. That's how long I've been. So I've been a fan for a minute. Oh, that's what. Yeah, I remember. I started watching back then, and like I think it's really cool for me, Ryan. Because I think this is the first time we've actually talked. You and I've messaged each other a bunch of times over the last few years. And I knew Phil from Singapore and Valen Lowe and those guys. That's kind of how I was first introduced to you. And so for me, I've been watching you for a long time, and I just love that it feels like no matter what comes your way from the ridicule, you take it and you rebrand it, and it's like I feel like you're the guy that believes all press is good press. And I think it's really cool, people making fun of the 44%. You're like, fuck, screw it. I'm going to make a shirt saying 44%. So I love it, man. I think it's awesome.
We're trying to fix that right now.
That's we actually, that's the surprise. We actually have RVJ is running the sound right now. So that's probably the reason why. He's RVJ. We gave RVJ the control of the soundboard. So give us a sec, right? Yeah, we're reading the comments, and if you guys hear us at home, we're reading the comments right now, and we are going to
there's no audio at all
figure it out because they're saying there's no audio coming from you. So give us a second here.
Sorry about this, guys.
He needs to say something first. Tell him to talk.
Yeah, I know you've experienced that. Yeah, we watched the and again, like I watched what you said. You guys did the audio stuff, and then you weren't taking into consideration Travis's yelling, and then on top of that, the crowd yelling. I think that's what it is too. We have so much crowd noise from all the fans watching at the same time. But yeah, we do apologize, guys. Let's see what's going on. I'm looking through some of the. Yes.
OBS, correct.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a mixture.
Yeah, it's like it's okay.
I do believe that he uses the same mixing board that we do because.
Oh no, he does. I've seen it.
Yeah, when you did the. Yeah.
Not too expensive either. It's only like $600.
Everyone said they will 100. Yeah, no, we can hear, and we hear you.
I hear you clearly.
Perfect.
It's just the chat's not.
We hear you perfectly. We hear you perfectly.
How about now? Audio check. Oh, still you muted us. Oh, now we're back. All right. Yeah, no, we hear you perfcly.
Yeah,
so that's why it's odd. We're not sure exactly what's going on, but Jamie's working on it. He
I was going to say, what if worst case scenario we do a normal interview with Ryan and then we go back live? Do you know what I'm saying? So we can have
How are we gonna edit it into this?
You can still edit that.
Sure. We can. Oh yeah, if you want to just cut this, we'll do a normal interview with Ryan.
We can do it. Yeah, a normal interview with Ryan, and then we can go back on live afterwards.
If that's the only option, let's do it. I don't want to keep Ryan.
Yeah, I don't want
take his time.
All right, so
All right, everyone. We will be back shortly. We're gonna go ahead and just stop the live show right now. We're going to finish our conversation with Ryan, and then we're going to come back on and finish the live show, and then we'll post the conversation with Ryan after the live show. I know it sucks, but we're technical difficulties. First time going live, we're learning as we go. Sorry about this, guys.
But this is why people need to buy our shirts so we can actually afford a better live
game
equipment. Yeah, so
Just don't bring me into all of this. It makes me uncomfortable.
All right. So are we gonna recall Ryan? Send him tell Ryan we're gonna send him another link.
It's stupid. I choose a speaker. I choose this as a speaker, so those two should be our speaker.
Right.
But still, that speaker works. That's because the reason I can't put him up higher than what it is right now is because it's gonna
'cause
give
we
us the
hear him
reverb,
perfectly.
the delay.
So what if you just is Ryan still on?
No.
Okay. What if you just Google or YouTube how is the live show ended? I don't know. Is it showing live show right now?
yeah, because he said like, see, we hear him perfectly. So unfortunately, like I feel.